Joining me now, Mike Davis, president of the Article 3 Project, former clerk for Justice Gorsuch. Mike, so during that hearing today, this Obama-appointed judge was clearly very irked and said that his orders don't seem to carry much weight. Your take on if this judge has a strong legal grounding for his, what looks like his reasoning that this was unconstitutional on the part of the Trump administration?
Jeb Boasberg, this D.C. Obama judge, is way out over his skis, and he's taken the judiciary off a cliff here. He is ordering the president of the United States during the middle of a national security operation with terrorists, very dangerous terrorists, working with our allies down in El Salvador. This judge thinks he's going to hold a hearing, which could leak out and put this operation in jeopardy, put American lives in jeopardy, and our allied lives in jeopardy, and to have him order the president and his team to return two planes full of terrorists to American soil. I mean, we see the video. We see the security measures that are in place in El Salvador for these terrorists when they landed. We didn't have these security measures in place in America for this plane that was supposed to be turned around. Of course, they need to take these planes to El Salvador and not follow this judge's lawless order.
Well, over at CNN late today, Elie Honig, who's no fan of this administration, I don't think, I mean, he even said that even though you need the invasion, you need a sense that actually occurred, and that this is taken in a way that really addresses a true invasion or some type of incursion. He said that it looks like, in his view, the court could very well uphold this if it went all the way to the Supreme Court. So that's why I asked Waltz, why wouldn't they just keep doing this? I mean, what's the remedy that can be put in place for the, you're the Article 3 Project guy. What remedy do they have, the court, if the Trump administration says, no, we're not stopping?
I don't say this lightly. I've never said this. They need to ignore this lawless order. We have our national security on the line. When you have these foreign terrorists who are invading America, they are raping, kidnapping, torturing, and murdering Americans. The president has a constitutional duty as commander-in-chief to get them the hell out of America.
Mike, is this the best case, given how graphic some of these, horrific crimes were? Is this the best case to go to the court on the nationwide injunctions as well, and make it a double?
Look, I would say this: the Chief Justice 2 weeks ago missed the opportunity to tell these activist judges to back down and not sabotage the Article 2 executive powers of the presidency when he let Judge Ali force the president to spend $2 billion in foreign aid against his will. The Chief Justice needs to get his judicial house in order.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. And just ahead,